Alright, I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. This is a video about life. I'm gonna try and give my experiences and wisdom from said experiences to you, because it's just been on my mind and I don't really know who to tell this to. Say this to. So, life is hard. We all know that. There's no point in trying to avoid it. And if you push through all your challenges, then that will build a character out of you. Usually a good one. Hell, it might be bad, but it's going to be a strong character at that. So life is going to beat you to the curb, no matter what it is. It's only human to love and to want to be accepted and to accept. But when that betrays you, it's up to you to bring yourself up. Because you can have other people help you up, but you can't always rely on them. Because if you rely on them too much and they're not there anymore, say they die, or they leave you, or you lose contact, or you just don't ever see them ever again in your entire life, the only real person you can rely on is you. And to build yourself up and lift yourself up after failure and failure and failure, it can be diminishing, and it is very diminishing. But then again, lifting yourself up is what you need to do. And by doing this, you will become stronger. Loss is something that we can't stop. Death is inevitable. You can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days. I saw them on Instagram, and it came to mind. Might as well say it. But as I was saying, what was I saying? Life is inevitable, and so is death. It's basic biology, kind of. It's basic, like law of the land, rule of life is it's gonna end. You never know when, and it's a real gift to know when, or to have an idea when. Whether it be 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 hours, you never know. Because one, just technology. In 2026, I don't know of anything that can predict when your heartbeat will stop. I don't know of anything that can predict when your lungs will give out, or when you'll trip down the stairs in your old age, or when you might not look when you're crossing the road, or when you try and stand up for yourself against someone trying to take your wealth, then they shoot you or stab you or whatever. You never know, and to have an idea is a gift. So it is very diminishing to fail, and one of the solutions to failure is to end all your future failure by committing suicide. That is the one thing that I do not stand for. I have thought about it, and I regret it. In my mind, it was a cluster of racing thoughts, and I didn't know which one to choose, so I just chose one that I never really thought of, which was committing. And thank God I did not, because I am happy. I'm happy in life. Life is hard, but one of the many gifts is finding the joy in it. Now, in the city, it's not as relentless. as it is out in the woods, but they're still similar. In the forest, you're confined by nature. In the city, you're confined by man. Both can be almost impossible to break free of. In the forest, if you don't look where you're walking, you might get bit by a rattlesnake, or if you go down the wrong valley, you might get attacked by a grizzly bear or a lion or a pack of wolves. In the city, you go down the wrong alley, you might disrupt almost person. He's high on any drug you could think of, and then he stabs you with a rusty shiv. If you want to defend yourself and you lose the case, and you'll go to prison, and you'll mess with the wrong guy, and he'll strangle you, whatever. Life is ruthless. People are ruthless. And to be able to find the joy in that is one of the best things you could learn. Now, I am somewhat there. You can't find the joy in everything. It's only natural, it's only human to want to stress and overthink and be upset. And it's good to not find the joy in everything, because you have to let some of your emotions out. Unless you really don't know any better to be upset, then whatever. That's good for you. But if you're fully mature and you know what's going on, and you know that you need your emotions to be let out, you can't balance constant happiness and constant sorrow. That doesn't make sense, but I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of what I'm thinking, and I'm just talking. But the main motto is, for this video, life is difficult. It is going to beat you down relentlessly. And to be able to keep getting back up, knowing that you will fail again, because you will. It might not be you who fails. It might be someone you love who fails to live another day. In this context, a failure is something that doesn't go right. Whether you fail your final and you have to do summer school, which is what I almost did. Yeah, it's meager, but in the moment, it's a lot. Or your loved one might pass away, and when it comes to loss, okay, I just heard someone. When it comes to loss, you can never be ready enough. You can never be ready, because when you love someone, especially when you love someone so much, it can be an ex or it could be a lover. When you love this person you're in a relationship with and you really love them, then you give them a part of you and they give you a part of them. And so when that splits or someone passes, you just lose that person in general. That part of you that they gave died with them or left with them. And so in relationships or anything, your peace is the most sacred thing, and you are the most sacred thing for whatever. Small sacrifices are okay, moderate sacrifices are not good, but huge sacrifices, it is not worth it. And those huge sacrifices are your peace, happiness, and comfort. Whether that be literal comfort or a bit more touchy comfort, if you know what I mean. I hope you do, because I don't want to go into detail about it. But if you need to sacrifice yourself for someone else, stop. If you need to sacrifice a little, that's fine. Because I learned from experience. My past relationship, I had to sacrifice my peace for hers. And I won't go into detail, but it seemed that she didn't love herself enough, and I love myself so much. And I gave a lot of this love that's inside of me into her, and she wasn't giving that much back. And I couldn't stand that, and it drove me insane. She wanted so much from me, but I only wanted her to try, and she didn't even do that. she didn't do it well. I shouldn't say she didn't try, but overall in life, she tried, like, she did the bare minimum. From what I know, hell, I do know, she did the bare minimum when it felt that she was doing the bare minimum, and I felt that I was putting so much into her. If this was a scale, this was my effort, this was hers, it'd be down here. The level are my ears, it'd be down here. Not down here or down here or here. Like here. I felt that I was outweighing her by the amount of love and effort I was putting into the relationship, and I felt that I didn't get that in return. So I stopped that. I cut it off. I was distraught because it was my first real relationship. It was my first many things. And a part of me was lost with that relationship. The big part of me that I put in that relationship is gone now. But I filled that space in by loving myself and loving the world around me. That also goes back to the optimism. Patience leads to happiness, and happiness kind of leads to patience. If you're patient, you won't be upset. Not being upset leads to you being enlightened. And you being enlightened leads to you being more patient. Hell, if someone cancels last minute, it's like, and you're begrudging by that, it's like, oh, fine, whatever, then that won't get you anywhere. But if you try to make an effort to, man, that's all right, can we reschedule? Like that, just an effort, and more effort over a long period of time is sort of disciplining yourself, and putting effort will bring you somewhere. All right, it may not seem like it in the first week or whatever, first meager amount of time, but just believe me, it will bring you somewhere. Life is about staying alive, and there are so many little branches going off of that. Think of your vein. Your vein runs all through your body, and they all connect to your heart, or your arteries, capillaries, whatever. They all go to your heart. So your heart is life. And that's not just a metaphor. Your heart is literally life. Your heart and your brain are what keep you functioning. My heart is giving my muscles and ligaments the blood that is needed, or whatever. Poison ivy on my arm. Alright, never mind. I don't want to talk about the arm. My blood, or my heart, is giving blood to my brain. My brain is allowing me to speak. Now, so say your heart is just life. All the veins going everywhere are the little micro events, they have their own little problems. So if you have your heart here, you have a branch going here. This is relationship. This is love. This is like emotion. Starting off emotion will be stress, fear, anxiety, happiness, joy, disgust. And another thing, branch off of disgust or fear. Branching off fear will be the unknown, snakes if you're weird, the unknown, just like any fear of being alone. And then the fear of being alone will be the fear of abandonment, and that will break off into trust issues. For joy, it would be optimism, and then patience, and then just like charisma, kind of. People want to talk to a patient person. People feel trust, or people trust patient people. Like, my boss at the ranch I work at my high school, he's the kindest, most understanding guy I know. One of them, at least. Probably the most understanding guy. I don't know how he has the patience to deal with idiots like us. Well, we are really idiots, but there are idiots in life they have to deal with, and to to show patience is something not a lot of people know. But to be patient, people want to talk to you, and humans are social creatures. Throat is dry. People are social creatures, and having people around you just makes you in a better mood. Good company is better than, or bad, no company is better than good company, is better than bad company. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to end this video soon. I'm suffering. Back to what I was saying. Life is still gonna go on if you fall down. Think of a big herd of people rushing into a mall to get the newest iPhone or Stanley Cup, whatever. You trip, they're still gonna keep going. Those people are life. Those people are people. No one gives a fuck about you. And if people do, you can't always rely on them. You need to rely on yourself. Relying on yourself will not only build the strength to do that again, but it will also prepare you for the next time that you fall. But holy shit. Oh my god. Sorry. So yeah, it's keep going. Whether you believe in Christianity and religion, or the universe, or the crystals and stars and shit, whatever you believe in, you just believe we're another animal on this earth, and this earth is just another planet in the solar system, we're just another thing, go for it. I'm not stopping you. I might disagree with you, but I'm not stopping you. And that is a human right. It's also just a right in general. I'll get to that later in my next video. Hopefully I'll remember. But whatever you believe in, you keep getting second chances. Not second chances. You keep getting another chance. I saw this on Instagram, and it's still in my mind. I reckon it was a while ago, and I rewatched it. You breathe. That is whatever you believe in giving you another chance to do better. Even if it's a deeper breath, giving your lungs more air, that's still progress. Progress can be the smallest thing. Progress can be more air in your lungs from a deeper breath. That leads you to being a bit more athletic, or making you do better in running. You being better at running, or doing better while running, can lead to mental benefits. Physical benefits lead to mental benefits. I don't know if it's the other way around. I don't know. And I'm not informed enough to make a decision on that, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Holy shit. But just keep going. Whatever you believe in, it wants you to keep going. The world doesn't care if you keep going. It doesn't care if you fall and die. It doesn't care if you thrive. But it's still going to keep going. And you need to go with it. It's a race. There are no winners. There are no losers. But for you to win, you need a personal victory. For you to win, you need to make progress. Life is about going on. And a big part of going on is making progress. I wouldn't be speaking the way I am now if I were 5 for the rest of my life. Or if I had a 5-year-old's body. It's just maturing. Physically, mentally, emotionally. It's all a big game. And to understand that it means you are strong. Hell, if you made it through this 20-minute video, you're probably strong enough. But that's it. I have more to say, but I can't. My throat is killing me. Thank you for watching. Just keep going, alright? You need to find a way for yourself to make yourself keep going. Oh shit. Good night.